afternoon, sir.
Please.
Good
Take your seat.
afternoon,
Good
sir.
afternoon. Please take your seat.
Thank you, sir.
I shall call you Shivani.
Yes, sir.
All right. Shivani, when is your interview?
So it's on March 21st.
21st.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have approximately a month.
Yes, sir.
All right, good. And this is your first interview with the UPSC, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, Shivani, we'll begin the interview. Please introduce yourself.
Sir, I am Sai Shivani. I come from Warangal district in Telangana state. I have done my schooling in Telangana itself. Then I pursued 6-year integrated course at IIT Ongole, that is in Andhra Pradesh. And then on, I graduated in 2022. And since then, I have been preparing for the UPSC exam. And sir, my hobbies include practicing yoga, doing reflective journaling, and practicing artful repurposing.
Integrated course of what?
Sir, it is a 6-year integrated course,
Okay.
which includes 2-year intermediate course
Okay.
and
So
4-year BTech
11th,
course.
12th and BTech.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. Warangal is famous for certain things. What are those?
So, firstly, it served as an imperial capital for the Kakatiya Empire, and secondly, recently the Ramappa Temple of Warangal has been awarded as a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Correct. Why?
So, because of the exquisite art of the Kakatiyan Empire, and there is a stellate plan for the temple and intricate carvings. Especially, the name of the temple is given to the chief sculptor of the temple.
Good. I would like to start with Telangana's bifurcation. In these years that it has happened, nearly 10 years now, what has been the development trajectory? Are the demands for which Telangana was bifurcated, have we fulfilled that, or it is still going on, and what have we achieved?
Certainly, there are different phases. The development of Telangana can be classified. For example, sir, especially regarding the key demand of water, that has been served in my opinion, because sir, the irrigation capabilities have increased tremendously, and today Telangana is the leading producer of rice that has surpassed other major rice producing states. And secondly, sir, with respect to funds, and that has been a key demand as well. For example, sir, the GDP growth of Telangana has also increased tremendously. It was 5 lakh crore during pre-bifurcation, and it's now about 15 lakh crore. Also, sir, with respect to the appointments, that is the third important factor, and that has been a thing in process, I would say, sir.
All right. The Telangana government does really well in coming up with some plantation and environment related schemes. Tell me some of them.
So, the most important one would be the Harita Haram. It's called Telangana Ku Harita Haram. That's a massive plantation drive wherein saplings would be distributed to every household. Additionally, plantations can be done across the different avenues in cities and villages also. That has increased the green cover of the state.
What is the meaning of artful repurposing?
Sir, it's a niche segment. Basically, it is giving life to an old product in a new function.
Okay.
For example, sir, I have converted old plastic containers and painted flower motifs on them, and now they are being used as flower pots in the garden.
Okay. More examples, please.
Sir, other than that, I have utilized old shoe boxes. I have attached them with glue and painted them to be looking like a space to have books. So I use it a bookshelf, mini bookshelf, sir.
Okay. Any other examples?
Sir, other examples include old watch holding boxes that can be used as pen stands, and also an old cylindrical vessel which was previously used in our kitchen. I use it as bed shade where I can place my books and pens, and these are certain examples.
All right. What do you like to write in your journal?
Sir, it actually depends on the context. Most probably, I'll journal about the situation, a profound experience that I have gained, and I'll reflect upon my responses. I analyze how my emotions were carried throughout and what better can be done in those situations.
So, what was the last thing that you wrote?
So, the last thing was probably in the last week. I have witnessed that at some instances I was not feeling that enthusiastic in the day. So I reflected upon and I thought to bring some innovative measures so that I will get back the enthusiasm without that fatigue.
Okay, and what were those measures?
Sir, it can be as simple as listening to my favorite music or thinking of any other artful repurposing crafts in my room itself.
Okay. Tell me the name of some of the asanas that you do.
Sir, I perform Trikonasana, which is a triangle pose, and other one is the Bhujangasana, the cobra pose, and other than that I perform Vajrasana, which is the diamond pose.
How do you think has the government utilized yoga as a tool of diplomacy?
So certainly we can say that the soft power of India has been projected much through promotion of yoga, especially beginning from the International Day of Yoga that was accepted by the United Nations. And then on, sir, we can see the wide acceptance of yoga across the world, be it in terms of fitness or as a rescue from the rising non-communicable diseases.
Right. As a student of anthropology, tell me what more can be done for tribals, as in what can be changed in the existing tribal policies of India to make it more suited to tribals?
Sir, I believe it can be something to do with the developmental projects. Specifically, when we consider development, we approach it in a linear way, and only after an outrage is raised, then only we think of the tribal issues. I believe there should be change in this aspect, wherein a broad-based consensus should be reached first, and then only a project should be proposed in those areas.
All right. There was some issue regarding the Forest Right Act, that enough land claims are not being fulfilled. Are you aware of it?
So, I'll read on it.
It's okay. What is the Manipur issue?
So, it is the ethnic conflict between the tribes of Kuki and Metis. Basically, it came to the forefront when the Manipur High Court granted scheduled tribe status to the Metis tribe, which were dominant politically and economically, and this has raised concerns among the Kuki community that their pie of reservation would be hampered by these dominant individuals, and that triggered the widespread ethnic clashes in Manipur.
What is the current status?
So currently the state of Manipur is under the president's rule, and the assembly was in animated suspension mode.
What was the export of India last year? How much did we export?
Sir, I am unable to recall at the moment.
Okay. In the recent India-US summit where the Prime Minister went to US, there was a target that was set for trade. What is the target?
Sir, it's about $500 billion.
Right. And where do we currently stand?
So we currently stand, I am unable to recall it.
Okay. Good that you didn't take a wild guess. Good. Very good. The government is setting up certain semiconductor fab labs.
Yes.
Where?
Sir, it's in Sanand, Gujarat by Micron Technology, and other than that in Dholera, Gujarat also, a partnership between TSMC and Tata Technologies, and Keynes Semiconductors in Sanand, Gujarat.
Apart from Gujarat, in any other state?
Sir, I'll read about it.
In Assam, we are doing it.
Yes.
Since we lack raw materials when it comes to semiconductors, we'll always have that issue. So what is the government doing already in this particular regard?
Yes, the National Critical Minerals Mission has been proposed by the cabinet recently, and it aims to procure international basis where we can extract the raw materials, and also partnerships with existing countries to secure the supply chains, especially. Yes, sir, I can recall these at the moment.
What countries?
Sir, as such, countries were not named yet, but the mission proposes to establish foreign bases to extract the minerals.
So, have we done that yet?
Sir, I am unaware of this.
It's okay. All right. Suppose you're made the secretary to the Tourism Ministry of Telangana, and you're tasked with boosting the tourist footfall and doubling it.
Yes.
What will be the major steps that you will take?
So the first would be a view apart from Hyderabad, because most of the cases only Hyderabad is taking the major stage and other districts were not given that stage. So my first priority would be to have a balanced view about this, and my second would be usage of technology, so that we can show the tourist spots in a good light and we can garner attention of the people. And thirdly, sir, it would be a corporate and government partnership that will create infrastructure in these tourist areas so that major footfall can be expected.
What other places than Hyderabad?
Sir, in my district of Warangal, we have many architectural marvels, especially during the Kakatiyan Empire, the Kakatiya Kalatoranam and the Ramappa temple, Bhadrakali temple and the 1000-pillar temple. So all of these are the excellent architectural marvels which deserve significant attention.
Correct. Absolutely correct. Can you recite to me any shlok from Bhagavad Gita?
Sir, I'll require a few seconds for this.
Please think over it.
Sir,
Please.
Yogastha kuru karmani sangam tyaktva dhananjaya siddha siddhyo samo bhutva samatvam yoga uchyate. Sir, it translates that wherein we treat the success and failure on an equal footing, that equanimity is called as yoga, and we should try to attain that stage of yoga in our lives. So this is what Lord Sri Krishna has advocated to Arjuna in the battlefields.
Very good. Any other shlok?
It's Tulya Ninda Stutir Mauni Santushto Yena Kenachit Aniketaha Stiramatihi Bhagavan. Sir,
It's okay. The meaning of it?
So it's treating the appreciation and criticism both at a level that is not at extreme. Take them in moderation, and those who will not bow down to the challenges and those who will not get egoistic by the success, those are the devotees of the God, as the God has said.
Beautiful. Very nice. What did the government announce in the budget regarding nuclear energy?
So the Indian government wants to increase the nuclear energy capabilities to about 100 gigawatts by 2047, and for that there are a slew of measures. For example, amendments need to be required in the Civil Liability for Nuclear Damage Act and the Atomic Energy Act. This will ensure that there is a private sector participation in the hitherto regulated sector.
Good. What is the Gati Shakti scheme?
Sir, it is a overarching scheme to integrate all different developmental activities. It will synergize the ministries so that developmental works can be traced and they can be prioritized and monitored.
If you have to trace the development and the performance of Panchayati Raj institutions in the past more than 3 decades now, how will you analyze that? You can take local examples, you can take examples from Telangana, you can quote data from India, whatever you want. Analyze to be the performance of the Panchayati Raj institutions.
So my first take would be the equality of opportunity. I believe previously people from lower sections of the society were not able to get into the positions. There was a discrimination. For example, sir, in local panchayats of Tamil Nadu, certain caste people from certain castes were not allowed to sit on the chairs. They were allowed to only sit on the floor, and other members would sit on the chair. And I believe, sir, this has been reducing. So there has been a visible amount of equality in this regard. And secondly, sir, it's about the women participation. And there has been recent evidences from the UN reports and as well as the World Bank reports that women sarpanches are focusing more on creating public utilities, including safety of women in the villages, and that has been lauded as well, sir. And thirdly, sir, integration of technology. For example, we have PMG Disha scheme and the BharatNet scheme, which aims to integrate technology to the Gram Panchayats. And I believe in this regard, Panchayats have been progressing.
Right. What is the status of e-vehicles in India?
So there has been an increasing adoption rate, and it is poised to increase to a $100 billion industry by 2047 as per IMF report.
All right. There have been talks with Tesla.
Yes.
Earlier there was some issue, they were not allowed in India, and now again there are some talks. Tell me, what is the entire issue?
Yes, sir. So firstly, the issue was regarding the import tariffs on the Tesla vehicles, and that was a bone of contention before. And now the EV adoption rate in India is increasing with time, and Tesla wants to capitalize on this huge market and the consumer demand in India. And there have been talks to create a favorable entry for Tesla in India. And recently Tesla has announced job openings in some of the major cities as well.
Good. If you have to nominate one person from Telangana to win the Bharat Ratna, who would that be?
Sir, that person has actually not alive right now. So posthumously, if we can give, it would be Professor Jaishankar.
For?
He has extensively contributed for Telangana movement and also in developing the marginalized sections of the society.
Right. What is happiness according to Shivani?
Sir, it will be actually subjective for everyone. In my case, it would be the state of mind. That if I want to feel happy, I can be happy in any way. But if I want to attach something to my happiness, I would never be happy. So I believe that it's always my state of mind. I can decide myself.
Alright, my last question. Why is it that you want to join the civil services? What do you think you bring to the table, and what is the motivation? What is your drive behind joining the civil services?
Sir, in my opinion, the dream of civil services has started long before for me, even during my school days. I always wanted to be part of the growth story of India, and I want to be at the forefront of India's development. I want to be an additive force to already efficient officers who are working in the same way, and that drives me most.
Great. I wish you all the best for that.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shivani. Kindly wait for 2 minutes for the feedback. I'll call you back.
Thank you.
Thank you.